Looking for some good reads? Look who's back. Local authors Liz and Lisa are back in studio with this month's book club picks. These will be the good ones where you can curl up with a glass of wine by the fireplace.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
These are all romances with.
Oh, I like it.
Yes.
Good. Then I pick all three. I do the romance. Let's go through. What is our first book?
Well, I have the first one, Always in December, by Emily Stone.
Okay.
And this has the ultimate meet cute. Every year, she sends a letter to her parents, who unfortunately had died many, many Christmases before, but she writes them a letter and she mails it, even though she knows it's never going to get there, but she mails it. On her way to the mailbox, she's riding her bicycle. She collides with a man named Max, and romance ensues.
Done. I mean, let's not get to the rest of them. I want this book.
And it's, you know, it's
a cute cover.
It's
too.
so cute. And it just takes place over the course of a year, and they're kind of coming in and out of each other's lives, and in the end, letters play a really important part as well.
Your emojis. We describe, for our friends who've never seen this before, the ladies describe the books in emojis. So what are your emojis for this?
Well, so first I did the envelope, a letter, with a heart on it.
A heart, okay.
Yes, and then the bicyclist, because she's riding her bike. And then the heart, but with a bandage on it, because she's fragile, but then he helps repair, but then, you know.
Let me make a note here.
But there's more to come that I think you might also really love.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, then what's my next choice?
Christmas in Peachtree Bluff by Christy Woodson Harvey. So now this is actually, it's Southern fiction, and it's book 4 in a series. So you don't have to have read the other books to read this, but it does have some spoilers. So this is for our series people. I suggest buying the entire series.
Got it.
It's about the Murphy family and the Murphy sisters specifically. And one of the sisters is coming home after a divorce and bringing her surly teen. Well, a huge hurricane is bearing down on this small coastal town. So they have to get out of there. But the teen, and I have teens, so I really related this, does something really reckless. And even though the sisters evacuate to New York, they have to come back. And the only way they can get back is by boat. So they have to bring this boat in to help rebuild the coastal town and deliver Christmas for the town. I see this as like a really, you know, Southern fiction, like have some sweet tea with it. And it's just a really sweet, lovely Christmas novel.
Okay, what are your emojis to describe this book?
So the first is a house, because they're doing a lot of rebuilding, and it represents family, because the Murphy family is really big and a big part of this town. The second, I actually searched hurricane on emojis, and this came up, the little swirly.
Do we not have emojis today? Are we not showing them?
I don't know. They didn't put them. I was kind of glancing at the monitor.
I was wondering what the swirly thing was when I saw.
That is a hurricane?
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was the wind one.
There is one, I think.
That's tornado.
Yeah.
I went through the same thought process putting these together. That's why it wasn't up there, so I did a thing.
I thought it was like a candy thing when I saw it in the email. Anyway,
it's a hurricane.
That's a hurricane.
And then I went obvious with the Christmas tree, because it's really all about you know, what's important for the holiday.
I love it. Okay, our final choice.
So this is our buddy read, and we
we love this.
It's by Maggie Knox, which is actually the co-author duo of Karma Brown and Marissa Stapley. It's their pen name. It's about a pair of identical twin sisters. One is a like Food Network type star on a show, and the other one runs a family bakery in a small mountain town. Now, the one that's on the baking show, she hits her head and she can no longer smell anything, which is essential for her. And she's in competition to host this other show, so it's a big deal. So she calls on her sister to switch places with her. So they switch, and we won't give anything away, but then chaos ensues.
And there are, of course, leading men in both of their lives. So when they switch places, they both meet somebody, and then then they have to kind of, you know, explain who they are later.
Sounds exciting.
It is. It's so sweet.
I
loved it.
It's delicious. Look, see what I did there?
I like that.
I did see what you did there.
It's delicious. So what are your emojis?
Okay, so we did the twins, and I wasn't super fan. They need a new twin emoji, but this is all they had, because I didn't feel like it totally fit, but you know what I'm trying to do. And then a cake, because of all the baking, they're both bakers. And then 2 hearts, because 2 love stories.
You made this one hard, because these are all kinds of books that I would read. I love the first one.
Yes, I think that.
Yes.
I think you would
Always
love this.
in December.
It's really
Just
sweet.
love stories.
It's really, really
Love
sweet.
It. Ladies, thank you for being here. Am I going to see you
Yes.
before the big holidays? Are you
No.
coming
No,
back?
I don't think so.
Well, happy holidays.
Yeah, you too.
And we see you back in 2022.
We'll be
I'll
here.
see you next year.
That's so crazy.
One of my New Year's resolutions for 2022 is read a book.
Well, this can be your first one.
I've been saying that for 10 years
Yeah,
now.
girl.
All right, ladies, thank you.